National Weather Association. Weather from where you live.
We had a round of storms last night, mainly in our northern counties, then a round of storms close to midday today, and the cool air rushing out from those storms has popped new winds in a ring off to our east and our south, where we have a lot of watches and a lot of warnings today. But we've been kind of stabilized by some of these storms we had last night and today, so not much going on at the present time. However, we do have some new watches popping up out here in northern Missouri, parts of Kansas, and I think what's going to happen, new storms will fire all throughout this area to the west during the evening. We've already got warnings on that cell right there. This will grow and move east, northeast, and it could affect the area as we get into the nighttime hours tonight. The main threat here would be some pockets of damaging straight line wind, kind of like what we had last night. All right, let's go to our Renaissance cam. The sun is out and it is heating up quickly now. After it cooled off with that outflow boundary, we're now warming back up into the mid-80s, and we're near 90 along I-74, even right at 90 at Perrysville, and it's 87 in Atlanta. But notice Morocco and Rensselaer, upper 60s. That is a lake front, a lake breeze that's coming off 50-degree waters of Lake Michigan, and it's kind of hung up right here in our northern counties. This may get as far south as Winamac and Remington. Then it may migrate a little bit northward as we head through the evening hours. 87 at 7, 81 9, 75 at 11 o'clock. We're going to watch any storms that form to the west, again, as they could impact the area, especially very late this evening and into the overnight hours. And then one more round of storms after that tomorrow. And tomorrow could be a line of storms ahead of our cold front. And there could be some swaths of damaging straight line winds tomorrow afternoon. So that bears some watching there, and then cooler and less humid as we get into the weekend. Notice on Futurecast, not painting much this evening, so it'll be okay for several hours, but as we get into the overnight, I do expect some storms to pass through. Even though Futurecast really isn't painting much, I guarantee you whatever is out there in Missouri will impact us during the nighttime hours. Then a break for part of tomorrow, and during tomorrow afternoon and evening, likely a line of storms forming and passing through with the threat of some damaging winds. Those pull away, and Saturday is looking pretty decent. Lows tonight, 61 Rochester, Winamac, 67 Lafayette, 72 at Crawfordsville, and about 67 at Fowler. And highs tomorrow, pretty steamy. It's going to heat back up again. Any lake breeze we've got tonight will go way north tomorrow. 89 Winamac, Rochester, 90 Monticello, 91 Lafayette, and 93 at Pence for one last hurrah of heat around here. So there's your severe threat for tomorrow as the cold front works through, but improving by the weekend. Saturday and Sunday look good, highs in the 80s before we get more storms, and it starts to heat right back up by next week. 70 forecast, a decent weekend, highs in the 80s, overnight lows in the 50s, and then here's the heat again. We're back into the 90s next week with the potential of some storms Monday, Tuesday, and then again on a Friday.
Nice break this weekend, though.
Yeah, oh, those 80s will feel great. Low